How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, and let's discuss the future tense in Spanish. And this is not going to take very long because the future tense is one of the easiest tenses to learn in Spanish, right? It's like the twin of the conditional tense. So if you've seen that video, you're going to see a ton of overlap here. All right. So the first thing you need to understand is this is when we are trying to use the word will. All right. So this is not the going to future tense. This is not saying I am going to eat pizza with my family. That's for another video, and that's the going to future tense. This is the simple future tense, or kind of the will way of doing it, right? I will eat pizza with my family, right? And as you can guess, comeré is I will eat. Last one, comerás, you will eat. Now, there's really three reasons why this is a super easy tense. Number one, I have great news for everybody. AR, ER, IR verbs all have the same endings, which is awesome, right? As, a, hemos, an. Now, all of these have accents except hemos, right? So if we're studying for a test, really keep that in mind so you don't get any points off. And if you guys are learning Spanish as a foreign language or as a secondary language and you're really trying to build up that fluency, please emphasize these accent marks. Okay, we have to have that last syllable really emphasized, or it's going to clash with some other more advanced tenses down the line. So, you don't need to be hyper focused on that, but really just try to get that last syllable, like right here, like comerá, right? Really emphasize that last one. So now that we have that out of the way, another big reason why this is so easy is that we're not chopping off the endings, okay? So very much like the conditional tense, we don't chop off and add something back. We're just adding an ending here, right? Which is nice. Now, another thing that makes this tense quite easy, or a little bit easier than some of the other wild ones, is that ser and estar, yeah, you guessed it. They are regulars in this tense. So they're finally following some rules here, which is nice, right? Seré, será, será, seremos, serán. And yeah, that's nice because we have to use a little less brain power on these that normally give us problems. All right, so estar is same situation. Now, let's do a really quick tour on the ones that are irregulars, right? These always pop up on the tests, or, honestly, a lot of these irregulars are just important verbs. So if we're really trying to build up fluency, these are going to be a must, right? Haré, harás. We're never pronouncing the H. Remember, H is always silent. Haré, harás. And yeah, this construction is an irregular. Simple as that. We have to memorize. Let's go to decir really quickly. All right. Diré, dirás, dirá, and so on. Diremos, dirán. And now, when we first go over to salir, you're going to see that DR construction again, right? We saw this in the conditional earlier. You're going to see the same thing. So the conditional in the future, they really, really match well, right? If salir is an irregular in the future, it's going to be an irregular in the conditional, and vice versa, right? Those just pair so well together. All right. And so you're going to see that DR right there. Poner, right? These always show up on tests. Pondré, right? We cannot say poneré. That is not correct. Makes no sense. People are not going to understand you, and we're going to get some points off in the test if you're taking a test. So it is going to be pondré. That's simple. All right. Another one, poder. Remember the kind of the to be able to, or the can verb, right? podré, podrás, podrá, podremos, podrán. All right. And so that is a simple explanation of the future tense. I hope this helped. If it did, go ahead and give us a like. We'd appreciate that. And I will see you in the next one.